Hello, welcome to today's show. It's a weekly webinar. Today we'll be talking on success by design. Success by design using AI. We want to learn how successful people do their things to get the result that they get. And since many of us may not have the opportunities that successful people have, we want to see how AI can help us close the gap and get the level of result that we want. So you're welcome on board. Thank you for joining us tonight. I can see Elo Brown. Please tell us where you are joining us from. Where are you joining us from? Let us know where you are joining the show from. Okay? Where are you joining us from? Lagos, Kaduna, Calabar, UK, Ghana, Namibia. Where is it that you're joining us from? Today we'll be talking about how AI can make a difference in our lives, how AI can help us meet up with a lot of desire that we have. So Olaitan is from Ekiti. You're welcome. Ilo Brown is from Port Harcourt. You're welcome. Oluwatosin from Lagos. Happy to have you here. So let's make tonight very eventful. Let's make it very fruitful. So we'll be looking at how AI can help us change our lives, change a lot of things about the things we want to do. Okay? All right. Andy is from Lagos. Olufemi is from Ekpe, Lagos State. You're welcome. It's my pleasure to have you on this show. We'll see Esther is from Lagos. You're welcome. AI, I'm sure many of you have been hearing about AI. So how does AI benefit you? How can AI change things for you? How can you use AI to create success that you want for yourself? Tonight, we are going to see all those things in action. So we have Jacob from Akure. We have Emmanuel from Ibadan. Daberechi Kenneth. Okay, Kenneth from Abuja. We have Wilfred from Abuja also. Obalikama from Uyo. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. I know that you have a lot of expectations being here. We'll do the best we can to ensure you gain a lot from this session. Our desire in the AI Mastery Academy is to ensure that everyone who attends our program goes with something very useful. Okay? Stanley from Ibadan, you're welcome. So we have done 3 minutes now, so I don't want to keep us waiting. Those who join us, who are not here now, can join us later. Then those who are not able to join us will watch the replay so that we don't take too much of our time. So let me share my screen, then we'll go straight into the show. All right? So let me share my screen. In this show, we'll be having practical sessions. We'll be having the teaching as well as practical session side by side, okay? Can you guys see my screen? Write in the comment if you can see my screen so that I know that we're all on the same page. If you can see my screen, write on the comment 1, 2, 3. Write 1, 2, 3. I can see it. Write on the comment so that I'm sure we are on the same page, okay? Is my screen showing? Okay, good. Good. All right. So let me share the PowerPoint now. All right. Thank you. Okay. So as much as possible, see how we can get this done in an hour. Maximum in an hour and a half, we should be done. Like I said earlier, there'll be practical sessions as we go on. So anyone that comes to this class always gains something. Okay? When you attend my class, you always gain something. All right? It is not just come and I pitch. Of course, I'm going to pitch to you much later, but you are going to gain something. It's not compulsory that I must take the next step. There's a next step. I tell people, you see, people come to webinar expecting that everything, it's not possible to teach you everything about AI in 1 hour. And of course, I'm in business. So, but this 1 hour that we're going to teach you, you are going to go with something that will change your life. One of the webinars that I held sometime back, somebody, a senior officer actually in his place of work, called me later and said something on his table for almost 3 weeks that he was struggling with. But after our webinar, he was able to clear his table that day. And he called me in the evening. That is the next day after the webinar. So come prepared. Now that you are here, prepare your mind to learn. If you have pen and paper, please jot down some of the things I'm going to be sharing because they will help you, they will change your life. Okay? All right. So our discussion today is centered around success by design. You see, let me say a few words about this. The truth is, success does not come by accident. Anybody you see getting results did not come by accident. There's something they did. There's something they know. There are people they know. There are things that they use that give them result. And now when I say something they use, I'm not talking about charms. I'm not talking about juju. I'm not talking about whatever. I'm talking about everything clean and legitimate. Okay? And that is the advantage you have today. The internet has created a level playing ground for everybody. AI now has made even the work easier. And we're going to see all these successful people, all those advantages that they have, all the extra counsels that they have. How can AI bridge the gap for you? So we're going to see how we can use AI to think strategically, to plan ahead, and take powerful action. These three things are what successful people do, and which most of us do not do. With due respect to everybody, we do not think. You see somebody on social media sharing information that if you just have to ask questions, is this thing true? You realize that everything is fake. What it means, people don't think. Because if you think, some of the things people say, some of the things they do online, they will not do it because they think. You will not see, many of you have ever seen successful people dancing up and down online, fighting up and down online? No, they don't do that. Reason is they are strategic. And from today, after this class, you need to be strategic. I'm going to teach you AI, but I'm going to share some very valuable information with you that will help your life. All right? So the objective of tonight's session is to replace overwhelm with smart system. If things are bothering you, if things are difficult for you, if you find it difficult to understand or take action, after this evening, you have a change in how you get things done. You say goodbye to stress, you say goodbye to burnout, you say goodbye to guesswork, but you will learn how successful people use AI to think clearly. Now, before AI, what were successful people using? They were using consultants, they are reading books, they are using methodology. There are a lot of tools available that ordinary people like you and I do not have access to, right? But today, with AI, that gap has been shortened, and many of you will see it in action. Okay? They think, like I mentioned earlier, successful people think, they think deeply, they think strategically, and they also plan effectively. And after they have thought about what they want to do and they brought out their plans, they execute. Many people do not take action. Many people are sleeping in church, praying, going to imam, going to all those babalawos, looking for solution, when most of the things that will solve their problem is in them thinking, planning, and taking action. Okay? So after today, the objective is you will be able to think clearly, you leverage AI to cut through complexity, something that is difficult for you to do, something that will take you hours or days to do, you get it done quickly. Then you can plan effectively. I want to see how we can use AI to plan. Something that you need to gather maybe 10 people. Let's say you want to do wedding. Most of you do community of friends. You want to do wedding, you want to plan a seminar or anything, you gather people and plan it. You can plan it today in less than a few minutes. Your plan is out and ready. Then when it comes to execution, you can ask AI to guide you on how to execute it. There are a lot of things that I am doing today that I will have needed more people or needed some extra services to do it for us. Okay, so that's the objective. But before we go on, let me introduce myself. I didn't mention my name, even though it was written in the earlier post. So my name is Gabriel Gambo Madu. I am a pharmacist by training. I'm a management consultant in my business. And in this capacity, I'm speaking to you as an AI consultant. As an AI consultant. I usually share one other information, and I say I am 52 years old. Why do I usually say this? The reason I say this is so that those who are in my age group will know that if I can do it, you can do it. Then those who are younger, if somebody of my age can do it, then you also can do it. Those who are older, I'm giving them hope that it doesn't matter whatever age you are, you can get it done. Okay, and now what I'm going to teach you today, you may not need the services of several people, several things that you get to do to get the result you want. In my AI mastery class, we have a class after this. In my AI mastery class, I have people that have written books in 24 hours, and now they've made money just by writing book, something that they have no capacity to do at all before now. And how did they get to that stage? By learning how to use AI effectively. Okay. Now, so what are you going to learn today? You're going to learn how to think 10 times bigger with AI. You expand your strategic horizon and a vision. You're also going to learn how to plan faster. I mentioned it earlier, and smarter with zero stress. So that your process of planning will give you maximum result, maximum efficiency. Then I want to also teach you what you are going to learn today, how to turn big goals into small step-by-step action. Big goals into small step-by-step action. Then I'm going to share with you some tools that will help you achieve these goals easily and quickly. I'm sure all of you are ready for this, right? So let's get started as it is. So first, I'm sure many of you know AI. Yeah, many of you know AI, but there are people that don't even know AI. Let me share a story with you. There's a senior colleague of mine. I told you I'm a pharmacist. A senior colleague of mine. We were discussing one day, and guess what he said? He said it is AI that caused the fire in Los Angeles. Remember, recently there was a fire that burnt a lot of houses and a lot of businesses in America, in Los Angeles. I asked him how. Then he said, is it not AI that self should not believe in God? And I said, how? So you see, many people do not really understand what AI is. If you are a kind of person that don't understand what AI is, thank God you are here to see AI in action. Okay? Now, AI is computer simulating human intelligence. That is the simple definition of AI. A computer doing the things that humans would normally do. And that's why it's called artificial intelligence, because it is not human. You as a human being, you have your own innate intelligence, but now computers, machines now have the same intelligence that you have, sometimes even better than most people. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth. Computers are even wiser than many people, are more intelligent than a lot of people. Okay? But now, computer has not come to replace you. It has come to assist. AI did not come to replace you. AI has come to assist you. It has come to work with you hand in hand to get the result you want to get. Okay? So you can see. Now computers can see. That's why you use your facial recognition to open your phone or close your phone, because computer can now see you. You can talk. Computers can talk. We're going to see 11 Lab talking for us. You can read. Computer can read. You can hear. Computer can hear. You can feel. Computer can feel. That's why when you use a fingerprint, you touch something to do fingerprint, it opens your phones for you. Now, there is something that is innately human, that is thinking. One of the things that make you different is thinking, and that's why I say many people do not do. It's a capacity that you have as human, and your own rate is very high. Now, computers also think. We are going to see in action. Computers also think. And now, because of that capability, work is now easy, result is now easier and better with human when you use computer. So when you use artificial intelligence, you can make a lot of difference in your life. Some people think that you need to know how to code, you need to know how to use computer. You are going to say it this evening. All you need to do, what you need to know is how to talk to a computer. If you know how to talk to a computer, you're going to get the result that you want. And that has even created a new kind of job called prompt engineer. People called prompt engineer, what do? They talk to computer to get the result that they want. In our AI Mastery Academy, we teach how to talk to AI in such a way that whatever kind of result you want to get, it can produce it for you. I'm going to see some of it in action. Although I'm going to do it very light, I can't go very deep because we have limited time. Okay. Now, it's not for techies, it's for anybody that wants to win. You and I that on this call that want to get result, this is for us. All right. Now, what can AI do for you? It can save you time. The things that you do repeatedly again and again and again and again and again, it can help you automate it so that you don't have to do it over and over again. So let's look, for example, somebody calls you, maybe you, as I am now, maybe I want to do free consultation for people and say, okay, hey, well, now call me. Okay, Mr. Gabriel, I want to register for that free consultation. Then I'll now say, okay, when will you be free? You say Thursday. Oh, no, Thursday is not good for me. Can we make it Friday? Then another person will call again. Another person will call again. 20 people will call. All my time will be wasted on that. But with AI, I can use a tool called Calendly, for example, and set it up. You just go to the place, impute, choose the time that's convenient for you. You have fixed your appointment. I've been informed. I'm doing my work while you are doing your own, and there's no disturb. Things that I need to be doing repetitively, I don't have to do it now. Even if I employ somebody to do it now, that I don't need that person anymore. Okay? It takes some people 1 hour, 2 hours to write a post, write a blog post. Some people write 1 day to write a blog post. Now you can do that in as quickly as 10 seconds, 15 seconds. You can write a book literally overnight. In my the June class, we did a 24-hour book challenge, and there's a lady, she's in the UK. So I dropped the video around past 8 o'clock in the evening. And by 6 a.m., the lady has posted that she has finished her book, and she sent it to me, and the book exactly speaks her mind. Not even trash, not even things gathered. It's the kind of thing she wants to speak out that the AI has helped her to produce it. You see, books that will take 1 week, 2 weeks, 5 months, 1 year to write, now in 24 hours is being written. That is saving time. It also reduces mental clutter. Okay, there are a lot of things. You think left, you think right, you think up, you think down. You are just confused. With AI, it's straightened, and quickly, you can come up with a decision. We are going to see this in action. Remember, I say AI can help you to think, just like successful do. We'll look at it without any kind of clutter. Okay, it also will boost your clarity and your focus. It will make it precision. You are not just doing trial by error. You can tell AI to be blunt, and AI will tell you this will work, this will not work. It's like magic. But that is mathematics working for you, algorithms working for you. Okay? And it can also give you a competitive edge. And I give this example always. Now, 2 business owners, right? One, you have been informed, maybe this evening around 7 earlier, somebody called you from an office, maybe the office of the Commissioner of Health, and say, come, this proposal that we say we want to do something tomorrow, we want you to submit a proposal to us by 8 o'clock. The commissioner will go through it and approve it. So you are called by 7 o'clock this evening, and you need to get a proposal out. And you need to put a lot of information in that proposal, right? Then the one that is doing normal manual thing will now pick up open his bag, begin to gather materials, begin to write, maybe go online and even do some searches. And throughout the night, he will not sleep. Some will not be able to complete the work. But the one that is using AI will just start thinking, and in 1 hour, 1.5 hours, is done, his work is ready. Even if they want it in soft copy, we will have even sent it to them. So of the two, who is likely to get the best? Because even the one that is using AI, you won't get the real fact, will get latest information without struggling hard. So you see, the person who is using the AI will have advantage over the others. And we're going to see it in action today, okay? For those of you who usually talk, go straight to the point. If this class is not for you, okay? My class, I give you the foundation, because the reason why many people fail is because they don't have foundation. If you don't have good foundation, you will not be able to get the result you want. So I build foundation. If you're not satisfied with it, well, sorry, that is the style of the man that is teaching here. I'm teaching because I want you to know it, not because I just want to come out here and talk. Okay? I'm just saying this because there's some people in the mind that say, I beg, go straight to the point. We know this one. There are people that don't know it. Okay? I'm speaking from experience. So now we have seen why it is important that we use AI, right? So now, what mindset do you want to create? I want you to think this way. I want you to think from somebody who is burdened, somebody who have stress. I have people in my July class. Many of them spoke to me that one of them, I think 2 of them, I lost my job. And I am finding it difficult to put things together. Can AI help me? And I said, yes, AI can help you. One of them sold 30 books in less than 3 days because we did a 7-day book sales campaign. So by the 3rd day, I started bringing results. One person bought 10 books and shared to people. And the other small one he sold 30 books. I'm sure this man has found a way in which he can be fending for his family. And guess what? He was selling each of those books for 3,000 naira. So that's 90,000 in 3 days. So this man that's lost his job has not gotten back a new job. So if he's consistent and will write many books and he takes it to the next level, he'll make a lot more money. That is moving from burnout, moving from stress to a scalable result, something that can give you a lot of results. So the hard way, the old way people do things is do it hard work. Hard work. There are people that recently YouTube changed their methodology. They announced something. People are happy. Those who are using AI will lie. Everybody using AI is still making a lot of money on YouTube. That's the advantage again that AI gives you. Instead of you sitting in front of camera to teach something, gather things, today you can create videos. I'm going to show us one of the videos you can create. Today you can create videos that will do anything you want it to do for you. I'm sure many of you have seen video, even the video that brought you to this class. Those of you who are in the AI for Business Mastery Group 3, that video, the video of that lady saying, if you want to do business, I'm doing this one. That thing, all the videos there are actually 7 videos in that one single clip were created with AI. So you see, AI is working for me. I'm doing other things. You have to about the video that I recorded by myself, you never get results in this time. Like that one is getting results. So do you see that is AI helping me instead of doing things manually that has been created? Imagine I'm going to pay that lady. Imagine I'm going to pay her money to do that recording. No be small money I go pay them now. So do you get it now? That's AI helping you. So the hard way is more expensive. It takes time. It's slow and everything. But the new way is smart and it's scalable. So if I want to create a 1-hour video, I can create a 1-hour video using AI. And I don't have to struggle. I just input the information and let the computer do its work. You create something for me and everybody is happy. In the group, I'm going to share some videos that we have created. Now I can create a video with my son speaking Queen's English, and my son is just 4. Do you get it? That is AI making life easy for you and better than what you will have gotten if you're doing it only on your own. Now you can write letters. You can do a lot of things that you may not ordinarily be able to do. Many of us, when we speak English, it is like we're throwing bomb up and down, arrow. That's what we call it now. Somebody speaking any kind of English is throwing arrow. With AI now, no more arrow. Sweet, clean, proper. Okay? All right. So what are the 3 ways in which, now we are going to the practical now. We are going to the first part. Remember, we're going to do 3 things. We're going to talk about how to think with AI. We're going to do how to plan with AI and how to execute with AI. Do you remember? Let's go back. I told us this is what we want to do. Okay. Okay, it was part of here. Think strategically, plan ahead, and take powerful action. So we are starting now with the thinking. 3 ways in which you are going to think like a strategic leader. Anything you're doing, if you want to lead in business, in your association. Recently, I spoke to engineers and I told them how they can use AI engineering. Tomorrow, I'm going to be speaking to my colleague pharmacists. We had 2 weeks ago, we started. I'm going to teach them tomorrow. I'm going to teach pharmacists how to create their own brand using AI. And I'm believing that at the end of that program, many pharmacists will be out there. You meet them, you see them online doing a lot of wonders using AI. So if you want anything you do, whatever capacity you are, you can use AI to think strategically. So first is to use AI to brainstorm, to refine your ideas, to validate the assumption that you may have and get diverse perspective. Then you can also use AI to map out goals, have a vision. What do I want to achieve? How do I achieve it? Earlier this year in January, I held a workshop. It's called Strategic Success Mapping Workshop. And what did we do? I was able to teach participants in that class how to plan for the next 3 years. They were able to plan for the next 3 years and draw it back to start from today how to achieve it. So they're able to do their goals, they're able to do their objectives, they're able to do their key result, key initiative, and everything. And these people are now out there getting results with what they have planned. These are the things that we do. We need a consultant to do, but AI is helping them with their vision. Then focus. You don't have to do a lot of things. You don't have to be distracted here and there. AI can help you focus. It can help you focus. It can sharpen your thinking. It does not take over your thinking. Let's be aware. Recently, one of my students, they gave an assignment somewhere, say, screenshot. Click on this link and screenshot. And he asked me that AI, he wants AI to do. I said, this is common sense now. Screenshot. Click the link, screenshot, and send it. It's not everything that AI will do. AI is not here to replace you. AI is not here to replace your thinking. AI is here to help you get better. It's here to help you get better. Help you. Remember the word, help you. Please, don't allow it to take over your thought. Otherwise, you become a machine. Okay? All right, so we're going to demonstrate it, right? We're going to demonstrate it with brainstorming. We're going to ask ChatGPT to help us set goals. Then when it helps us set goals, we are going to also ask it to give us clarity and, of course, be focused, okay? So let's go online. I will open ChatGPT. I'm going to use ChatGPT for this demonstration. There are other tools you can use. There are other tools you can use like DeepSeek. This is DeepSeek. There are tools that you can use like DeepSeek, but we're going to use ChatGPT. There are many of them. There's Cloud, there's Gemini, and so on, but we don't have to stress ourselves on those ones. I need to open. Okay, when we get to video making, we're going to talk about that. So now let me use a story. So I lost. Okay, all right. I am planning to start a new business that focuses on helping young moms buy what do young moms need? Okay, let's even brainstorm an idea, okay, that focuses on young moms. I am a young mom myself, but I don't have an idea of what could be useful and have high potential for success for young moms like me. Can you give me some great ideas? So what I just did now is just to prompt it, right? Usually, there's a formula from prompting. Remember I said there's a way you talk to AI that AI will give you the right result, which I say is prompting. Now, there's a way you do it. So let me explain something. Many of you may be familiar with this situation. Our mothers have done it. I don't know whether modern mothers do it, but mothers do it. So a mother would send the child, go to the kitchen, get me a cup of water. The child will go to the kitchen, get a cup of water. And when the child brings it, say, Mommy, here's the cup of water. Then the mother will look at the child and say, put it on my head. And guess what the child will do? The child will just carry the cup and put it on the mother's head. I'm sure you know the consequence of that. But let's face fact. Let's face the fact. Was the child wrong? The child was not wrong. The mother said, put it on my head. And the child puts the cup on her head. The child is not wrong. It's the mother that gave the wrong instruction. Now, that's what happens when you don't know how to talk to AI properly. If you don't know how to talk to AI properly, you can tell AI to do anything. What you want it to do will be A. What you are telling it, the way you are talking to it, and the way you give the instruction will make it go and do AB and will not get the result you want. So that's where prompt engineering comes. Now, what I did in this case, part of what I did in this case is I gave it what is called context. I gave it what is called context. I gave it a purpose. And now I ask it, I gave it a task. Can you give me some great ideas? That is the task I gave it, which is this thing. Now, in the AI Mastery Academy, we have a course that teaches prompt engineering. It's about 2 hours video where we teach different methods of doing prompt engineering to get the result. Okay. But for this class, now let me tell you, you don't need to have all that massive prompt engineering stuff. You can just talk to it the way you want to talk to it. It's just that if you want to get excellent results, you may need to take it a notch further. Now, let's come back to what you have asked it. So, it said young moms, right? So, here, see what he gave us. Category 1, physical and mental well-being for moms. You see, it has been me-time subscription box, virtual postpartum wellness club, mobile spa, or at-home beauty services for moms. You see, this one, I think this one will be very good. Remember, when women are pregnant, they have a lot of changes in their body. When my wife was pregnant with our son, everything changed. Her color, she became darker, her nose became bigger, and all those things. Some women, after they give birth, they have stretch marks, they have all those things. You can help women get back their beauty. That's one kind of business you can do. So you see the ideas that ChatGPT is giving us. Mobile spa and at-home beauty services. What I just said now will fall into that category. How about parenting help? So you see what it has done is it has created categories. This is you that does not have an idea at the beginning. Now, AI has given you ideas. And we are still going. You see, we have parenting help and education, Mom Academy, Mom Asks YouTube channel or TikTok channel, digital planner for busy mom. So do you see category 3, earning from home for mom, side hustles for mom, virtual assistance for mom. Category 4 for kids and convenience, busy mom meal prep, mom and baby outing events or play date. You see, it has brought these ideas that ordinarily you may not even think about them. So you see, something that you sit down or you think, oh, you're going to write something. You think again, you're going to write something. You think again, you're going to write something. ChatGPT has produced this in less than 10 seconds. So do you see now, it has reduced clutter, mental clutter from us. It has given us quick, straight to the point, right? So let's say I decide to say, okay, I think I like this idea of mobile spa, right? So thinking brings good idea. Those of you who say hey, a person is thinking, you will get hypertension. No, thinking does not give you hypertension. What gives you hypertension is worrying, stressing yourself. Even though both of them are mental processes, thinking brings good results. Remember Toyota's slogan, good thinking, good product. But when you stress yourself, when you worry over and over, you are putting yourself in a position where you can now have blood pressure spikes and you get your hypertension. So you need to think. Thinking is a good process. Let me shout it. Thinking is a good process. If you refuse to think, you will not make progress. Okay? Now I said, okay, I like this idea, right? So let me tell it. I like this idea. Okay? Now I'm thinking, what will make it succeed? Do you get it now? We are talking about thinking, right? I don't want to go to planning yet. I'm talking about thinking. Let's talk about thinking. So I'm thinking, okay, this idea, will it succeed in Nigeria? Why should I follow it? Do I have the capacity? And so on and so forth. Okay? So I'll now say, how would I know that it will succeed? I'm talking to ChatGPT as a layman. I'm not using prompt engineering. The reason is I don't want to get you confused. I want to talk to it the way you will talk to it because you don't have the capacity or you don't know how to talk to it. Okay? For those in my class who have gone through my class, I take it a notch further and use the prompting that I taught them, the prompt engineering. Okay. So I don't know. How will I know if it will succeed? What factors should I consider to make this a great success for me? So I'm just thinking. So these are the things that we need to think. how am I sure that this will work? You understand? What can I also do to make it succeed? Okay, are there other people doing this? These are processes of thinking, right? Doing this, and what is their result? So do you see what I'm doing? Now I'll ChatGPT. See, I brought up this thinking that will sit down and begin to think for hours, trying to come up with different ideas. I push the work now to my assistant. And who is my assistant? AI. Okay? And see what he's telling me from the very beginning. He said, well, you've got a promising idea in your hand. Okay? Especially because it targets emotionally and logistically underserved mothers who need self-care but don't have the time or freedom to go out. So do you see now? Now imagine now that you come out and begin to advertise and say, when you give birth, I will get you back to shape in less than 6 weeks, for example. I will get you back to shape in less than 6 weeks. You remove all the deformation that you got as a result of pregnancy. Many women will be interested. So how do I know if it will succeed? You see, it has gone to do the thinking, not just thinking. It has gone to gather data, gone through the internet or his knowledge base and come up with information to help you know that this idea that he gave you or the idea that you have, you can turn into something and see what he's telling. Market validation. So before you build, survey local moms. So it's even asking you how to go about it. Run a 7-day pilot. Check competition. Key success factors. Targeting must be mom obsessed. Okay? Don't just say mobile spa. We bring luxury beauty services to mom who deserve a break right in your living room, even while baby naps. Okay? Quality, service quality and trust. You see, all this information that you will have spent hours or days trying to brainstorm, it has done it for us in less than 10 seconds. Okay? In less than 10 seconds. Right? So this is AI helping you with thinking. What is it doing? It's helping you with thinking. It's helping you brainstorm. Right? It's helping you in the things that you will have spent hours doing. Now, it doesn't matter whether for business, whether for relationship, or anything. Okay? Let's try it for relationship, because sometimes when you talk these things, there will people, okay. So, I don't want you to confuse you with my own information, because this tool has my information. You see, earlier when I said I'm a young mom, it's telling Gabriel, can Gabriel be a mom? Okay, this is for my client. Okay. I have a wedding anniversary comes up in a month's time, and I want to celebrate it in a fun way. I want to surprise my wife, okay, and therefore want to plan in secret. In secret, even though I will like a contribution. So do you see what is happening now? I want to get information from my wife, according to this client, but I don't want her to know that I'm planning something. So do you see? I would like her contributions. Okay. Without her knowing. Give me some ideas to explore. So do you see? Boop, I've put it, and let's see what it's going to do for us. So this is even in just your normal lifestyle. What we did earlier is business. So you can do it in your work. You can do it in your, use AI in your work, in your private life, in your business, in every area. In every single area. So do you see what it is? So step one, get an input without raising suspicion. So here are some sneaky, sweet ways to find out what she likes. If we are to renew our vows someday, what kind of vibe will you want? I saw a TikTok of this surprise date. Will you like something like that? Or is it too much? Randomly show our venue pictures and say, imagine we had a party here. What will you wear? Browse couple experience online with her and say you are helping a friend plan something. What catches her interest? So do you see fun and surprising idea? So you see how it's helping you to brainstorm to get things right with your private matters. Now, in what ways do you think you can use AI again? Several different ways, right? Okay, several different ways. So that is the part of thinking. So do you see now the stress of you thinking and thinking and thinking, searching and searching and searching? AI has taken it off you and is getting it done very, very quickly and easily. Does it make sense, please? Let me see here in the comments. Let me read the comments. Does it make any sense, guys? Is it making any sense? Wow, let me show this. Somebody posted, thanks from Gabriel. This lecture series helped me so much with my academic work, office work, and domestic issues. I'm using it in everything now, and I'm getting so much done easily and fast. Now, it is not the teacher talking. It is you who are watching that is talking. Thank you very much, from Isodo, for sharing this. I'm sure people now know that what we are saying is not just blabbing, we're actually saying things that work. Okay? So is it making sense, guys? I want to get your feedback. Is it making sense? Is it making sense? Tell me, I want to hear. Okay. Yeah, making a lot of sense. Thank you very much. So let's go back because we don't have time. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Okay. All right. So we have done thinking, right? So let's go into planning. Let's go into planning, right? So how does AI help you with planning? ChatGPT can help you with smart planning prompts and deep dives. With Notion, you can structure your execution, notes, knowledge, management, okay? Trello can also help you. Canva can help you do a lot of things, right? So let's see. Let's go back to that, our business idea, okay? Let's go back to that, our business idea, and work from there. I don't want us to go, where is it? Okay, I can't find it again. Not to worry. Let's go. Let's start another one. So we want to plan something. So let me bring you different ideas so that you see that you can go broad and go far. Okay. So I am planning a alumni reunion party. Okay. You see, I'm going wide, though. I'm going far away. Okay. Okay, let's talk about work. Do we talk about work? Okay, no, let's use work. We have done personal, we have done business, let's do work. Okay. So I'm planning to a review workshop for so let me say supply chain. I'm working for supply chain national policy to domesticate it in our state. I am the director in charge of the department, okay? And I need to put a laudable plan together for the commissioners' approval. Okay? For the commissioners' approval. The workshop will be for 4 days, and we expect participants from different MDAs. Okay, MDAs. Okay, give me a guidance that will help me achieve great results. So this is planning. Okay, by asking ChatGPT to guide me, give me a guide that will help me to achieve the results. Okay, a guidance part of the planning. Remember, I already told you that I'm planning. So you see what it says? Set objective upfront. And see what he said. This ensure workshop is outcome driven, not just another talk shop. Not just gathering people and people will just talk and no, we have to talk about the what's it called? Objective. So you see, review key components of the policy, identify the gaps, draft and this, develop this and this. Then the next one is structure the 4-day workshop intentionally. So you see, day 1, it's even giving us program, day 2, day 3, day 4. So do you see? Then participants. See, it's giving participants from Ministry of Health, Central Medical Store, Primary Health Board, Ministry of Finance, State Planning, partners, and so on. So do you see this thing that he gave me in less than 1 minute? Even if I'm going to write it, you know how much time it's going to take. I'm going to think, okay, who have I not called? State Ministry of Health, okay, Finance, you know, see what that's giving us. Prep well. So what are you going to do for group work? You see, the group work you need to do to review and domesticate is saying you do baseline analysis, you pre-read materials, you assign facilitators and rapporteur for each session, prepare a draft outline. Do you see? See facilitation. What's the strategy for facilitation? What's the outcome? Guys, logistic checkout. So you see, logistic checkout. You're a director, don't let admin ruin strategy. So what is it? Venue, materials, meals and refreshment, attendance list, certificate if need be, media and documentation. So do you see? And he's giving you advice. Is this not what you need to plan something? Now, AI has made this easy. All you need to do now is it and begin to modify it. Okay, no, we don't want this. Okay, let's put this. Okay, let's modify this. If you need to make any call, you make the call. So do you see? Do you see AI helping you to plan? Do you see AI helping you to plan? Right? AI can help you solve a lot of problems and make life easy for you. I said from burnout, what? To, what's it called? Scalable result. From burnout to scalable result. And that's what we are getting with AI. Life becomes easy. You're able to get better result. How many of you would love to use AI to do a lot of things for you? I'm sure many of you are raising your hands now and say, me. I mean, Ozodo gave us a feedback already of what AI is doing for him. Okay? So, we have seen planning. We could do more, but I don't have the time to go through all. We have 8:51 now. Okay? So, I just did that. Then you can even do weekly plan. So, let me just do one more thing. Let me do one more thing. So, here's it. So this is the concept I gave it. Okay, the workshop is planned to hold in 4 weeks' time. Okay, craft and execution plan for me over the next 4 weeks. So do you see now? It's going to happen in 4 weeks. It's going to happen in 4 weeks. And now I'm asking you, give me a plan, a week by week plan, and see what is telling us. So the objective, activity. So you see, day 1, get commissioner formal approval for workshop, concept, note, and budget. Day 2, finalize and submit detailed concept note. Day 3, develop budget. Day 4, form planning committee. Day 5, draft official letters, invitation to MDAs. That same day 5, develop initial agenda and facilitator list. That same day 5, hold planning meeting. So do you see? It is not a plan. With this one now, you see, we'll talk about clarity, right? With this one now, you have clarity. Guys, if you are not using AI, you are shooting yourself in the leg. And now, what I'm just showing you is just a tip of the iceberg. AI can do more. We're talking about making money. That's where area where I even teach my class. This is the things that it can do for you day by day. How about making money? How about starting a business? How about creating courses? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So you see how AI is helping. You see week 2, you see week 3, week 4, and everything. That's AI helping us get the result that we desire. So you see the planning, AI can do a lot more for you. It has created a calendar for you over a period of 4 weeks. Okay. Now that you have had a plan, if you have a plan and you do not execute, you are just wasting your time. You have to implement it. You have to take the step by step by step. You need to take the step by step by step to get the result. Right? Now, so how can AI help you execute? 1, it can help you write content. It can help you write blogs. It can help you write reports. It can help you draft compelling copy. Compelling copy when you want to write sales copy. How many of you know what they call copywriting? I don't know if how many of you have been in business. There's what is called copywriting. Copywriting is that thing that people write for people to read and they will now convince and come. Even what you listen to in that video that brought you here was from, it's a form of copy, even though it's in a video. I'm sure some of you read the advert that we wrote. That's also copy. If you had used a website, okay, yeah, the website that you went to, that's also a copy, right? If the offer that I'm going to sell to you, just that my website is down, when you go there to read, you also see a copy. A copy is what convinces people. Now, I'm talking now, you are hearing me. Anything I say now, you are hearing me direct. But not, I won't have the opportunity of talking to you all the time. So if I have something I want to sell to you, I will give you the link and say, go to this place and check it out. When you go to that place, all the things you are going to read there is called copywriting. Now, the people who, that is called a copy. Now, the art of writing is called copywriting. Those who write it are called copywriters. For you to write a copy, they will charge you 200,000, 50,000, 100,000, depending on what kind of work you want done for you. Now, with AI, you save all that money and get this thing done for you because AI can write copies for you. So do you see? AI can automate your emails, personalize communication at scale effortlessly. It can schedule your social media. First, it can even write your social media and also schedule it for you. You can use AI to analyze results, to track results, and do a whole lot of things, right? So let's go online. Okay, so remember, here he told us that we need to write an email, right? Okay, draft an email appointing the director of finance as a member of the planning committee of this workshop. Simple instruction. Let's see what it's going to do for us. So do you see? Subject, appointment to planning committee, upcoming supply chain demonstration workshop. Dear director's name, I hope this message finds you well. In preparation for the forthcoming workshop on this, scheduled to hold in 4 weeks, we are constituting a multi-sectoral planning committee to ensure successful and well-coordinated event. Given the strategic role of the finance department in this process, I am pleased to formally appoint you as a member of the planning committee. Your expertise, do you see? Is this letter not sweet? If you are the one that wrote this letter to you, don't you think that you also love it? Right? You see, AI has helped you solve a problem. Okay, right? Okay. What can you say? We talk about it can help us because now we are executing. Remember, we have talked about what we want to do. We have come up with a plan. Both of the stages we have used AI. Now we want to execute because it has told us write an email. Now we are writing an email. He talked about concept note. That's the first thing. I can say write a 1,000 words. 1,000 words concept note for this workshop. What concept note takes a lot of effort. Recently, I was supposed to write a concept note and I had to wreck my brain. With AI, it makes it like a breeze. Okay, concept note for this workshop. So let's see. Some of you don't even know what concept notes are. In case you don't even know what concept notes are, you put it in there. C. It's writing a concept note. So do you see there's a background and rationale? There's a goal of the workshop, specific objectives, expected outcomes, workshop structure. So do you see now? Targets participants, methodology of the program, coordination and planning. Do you get this? Logistics and funding and conclusion. So do you see this, right? This is a concept note written in how many seconds? Less than 10 seconds. All you need to do now is copy, modify it to fit into your own peculiar situation. Work is done. With this one, a planning that will take you 4 weeks, you can get it done in a week or 2. How many of you are excited? How many of you are excited about this? How many of you are excited about this? I am, man, I am. Okay, so do you get it now? You see how it is helping us do this. Now, I want to go beyond this, right? You know, it's not just a matter of, this is office. Some of you are doing business, right? Some of you are doing business. So let's try for somebody who is doing business. Let's go to our, where's this? Let me refresh. Let me refresh. So let's go to the business and go, because what we said here, if you remember, we said social media, right? We have done email, social media. Let's see, how can AI help us with social media? So let's go to this new mom. Remember? This is a new mom. The business we want to start for new mom, right? Okay. So now we have started this business. We have done the planning, we want to execute. How do you execute? The first is you need to talk about okay, so let me say, give me a 7-day launch plan for this business. Okay, so I want to use that launch plan to do what I want to do with social media. All right, so let's check out 7-day launch plan. So day 1, this is what you need to do. Okay, create a business name. Day 2, okay, no, before this, okay, day 1, Google form, branding, pre-sale, soft launch, or whatever it is. So let's go on. I want to do what I want to do now. So now that you are launching, okay, let me see. What did he tell us? Let's go to day 1. Let me look for something we can talk about day 1. Day 1, what do we want to do in day 1? Day 1, we want to do what? Market testing. Good. Would you like is say, okay, polls. I don't want to do polls. I want to talk into article. Okay. All right. Now, write a Facebook post. Women are on Instagram, cool? But let's do it on Facebook. Facebook posts. Giving a trailer to my upcoming business. Okay, make it 300 words. Okay, that's what it's going to give us. I'm going to write another version of it. You see, now it's using my tone already. I've trained it. Yeah. Hey, mama, something beautiful is coming. If you're a young mom like me, you know the drill. Endless diapers the late night feeds, school runs, the homework, the mommy every 3 seconds. And somewhere in the chaos, you disappear. Your nails forgotten, your skin tired, your back screaming for help. I get it, because I am you. That is why I've been quietly working behind the scene on something special, something that says, Mom, you matter too. Imagine this, a calm knock at your door. You open it, and in comes luxury, peace, and pampering. No traffic, no salon waiting rooms, no babysitter needed. Just you in your own space, finally breathing again. I'm launching a mobile spa experience created exclusively for moms who give their all and deserve all back. Whether it's your quick mani pedi during nap time, a soothing massage after a long week, or a radial facial to revive. So do you see how beautiful this write-up is? Imagine you post this there on Facebook. Do you think people will not respond? They will surely respond. So do you see content creation? With AI, you can write very beautiful content. Okay, let's even do something quickly. Rewrite this in Pidgin. The other day I did in Igbo. Rewrite it in Pidgin. You see AI, mommy them, something correct they come. If you be young mama like me, you sabi how they go. Pikin wahala no dey finish. Diapers full everywhere. Sleep na luxury. House they scatter and your body don't they shout. And as all this they happen, now you they forget yourself small. Nail don't chop off, skin don't dry, back the pain. You never relax for weeks. As I be waiting, as I be because now the same boat me I did. Now why I dey prepare something we go make you say now this kind of life I define. So do you see? Okay, just one more. Write it in Yoruba. Pim, 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 pim. Yami on alaye. Please forgive me. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìwọ náà jẹ́ ìyá kékeré bí mi, ó dájú pé o mọ̀ bí ayé ṣe máa ń lọ. Kò sí ìsinmi, diapers lórí ẹ̀dá, oúnjẹ fún ọmọ, bàtà, whatever. I'm sure you guys know that I'm chewing my tongue in trying to speak this Yoruba here or read this Yoruba here. So what am I saying in essence? You see content creation. Now you are executing. You are implementing. You are taking action. Because it says write a post. It helps you to write a post and you put it out there on Facebook. Do you get it? This is AI making life easy for you. This is AI making life easy for you. So let's even say now you have made this and you want to create an image. So look at a tool. It's called ideogram. Okay, where now? And you need to create a picture that will follow it, right? While it is opening. Okay, let's go to video. Okay. So this is a video creation tool. I want to put them at the same time so that while it's creating the video, I can do other things. I still want to do another 10 minutes and we are gone. We stop for the night. Okay, so I can now say I am starting. Let me go back to, let me just bring it. I don't get energy. Okay, all right, Control C. So let's go to the video creation. So I'm starting a business and I need a video trailer for it. Here are the details about the business. Okay. So I've pasted it. That's information about this thing. So I'll tell it to generate a video for me. So you see what I'm doing now? I want to create a trailer. The first one I did was post, right? Now I want to create video. Now, why is working on whatever it is that I told you to? Let's go back to ideogram. So I want to create an image, right? I want to create an image to accompany these posts. Remember these posts? These posts that we made. Yeah, this post that we made. Okay. And now I'll just give direct prompts to the image, but usually there is a way so let me use one by one. Where is it? Square. There's a way we prompt it to give us the correct one, but guess I don't have that energy to use that time. So what I want is, so let me imagine it now. I want the photo of a mom. So a tired, create a photorealistic image of a Nigerian mom who is exhausted from taking care of an infant. Okay, the house is scattered. Okay, with diapers on the ground. House in disorder, plates on the floor. So you see, I'm imagining what I want, the picture I want, and I'm asking it to create it for me. Okay. Hair is unkempt. Her hair is unkempt. And she is looking sad. I could give more information, but I just want to create something quickly. So at least this kind of describe the kind of woman that's having this challenge. And I brought it here. I say create it for me. I've said I want a square. I'm asking you to do whatever he's doing. By the way, you see this tool, you see all these images, you see this Coca-Cola image. They didn't recall it, they even named it. All these were created by people like you and I. So can you see? Is this your own Falcon? So there are a lot of images, right? So I've put my own now. I said, should create it for me. So it's going to give me 4. So let's go back to our video. How far has it gone? Okay. So we want the video to be 30 seconds. We don't want it to be long. We want it to be bright. We want it for YouTube. And we'll say continue. Okay. So it will go ahead and create this video. Just 30 seconds trailer. Remember I said it to create a trailer for me. So we're going to create a trailer for me. But let's go back to ideogram. It's still creating what we ask it to create. Okay. Now, there's one more tool I want to use for video. You see that one is quite... Okay, for the video, I'm using InVideo. It's called InVideo. Yeah, from Joanna is tomorrow. The one for pharmacists is tomorrow. This is for my general class. I have other classes apart from pharmacy. Tunde Oyeni says, I've been using AI to write ebooks and making sales. I love that. Good. Let me put it up there. You see, I've been using it to write books and making sales. Right? So what are they talk? No be lie. Okay? All right. So let me open another browser. So there's this tool called View. It's from Google, right? It's from Google, and you can use it to create video quickly, right? Okay. So I'm going to give you instruction, create a video. So since we are doing, okay, of a of a woman, a Nigerian woman, chubby woman, who is selling slimming tea in the market. She is wearing which color we give them? Gym. Okay, wearing gym attire with a bag hanging on her shoulder. Okay. I don't have energy. Let me just go straight. Okay. She is shouting on top of her voice, saying, make una no look my body, oh, me too, they use slimming tea. Now waiting, they help me be that. Okay? So do you see now? I've asked it to create this for me, and I'm creating a video. Then I will click on it. So I'm doing multiple things at the same time. We'll see all of them in action. So it's going to take time and create this for me, right? All right. So let's go back to what we started with. Now, so do you see now? Do you see the video? This thing. You see diapers. See how tired she is. See plates. See diapers. Socks. You see, tired woman. Her hair was unkempt. See how scattered. This is also speaking the story. So imagine that you attach this image to that post you wrote, it will speak the language as you want it. So let's go back to InVideo. InVideo is still working on our video. It's previewing it, and let's see what it will give us, right? Okay. So do you see how AI is making life easy for us? So let's go back to the other one. Now, okay, it will take a few seconds. Now, what am I driving at? While we are waiting for all these things to create, right? While we are waiting for it to create, I want to share something with us, right? You see, people who have attended my free class have testified to writing books. They've testified to using it in their work, using it in several different places. Imagine that you stay with me for 30 days. And after that 30 days, you still stay with me for another 1 year under mentoring. How much more do you think you can do? Now, we have a premium class called AI Mastery Academy. AI Mastery Academy. In the AI Mastery Academy, what do we do? In the AI Mastery Academy, we teach you how to use AI that you become a pro. You become a pro in using it. We take you from the basic, from the foundation, and take you to pro. And by day 2 or day 3, we teach you how to prompt. Once you get that prompting correct, everything that's left in that academy is easy. Now, you know how to write content, you know how to write books, you know how to create courses, you know how to create videos, you know how to do your own YouTube faceless channel, you know how to write business plan, you know how to apply for grant. Me, I have won, you win grant 10 million, I've won GEM 5.5 million, I won Tunu Limelu, I won $5,000, I won CATSEP 3.49 million. All those ones, I use my head. Imagine now, me that use my head is now using AI. You see, say, the sky is my limit, right? Or my stepping stone. They are going to teach you how to write a powerful grant. In other fact, I'm also a certified grant writer. So you can apply for grant. Tony Limelu. This year, Tony Limelu, although we started late, I was able to see how my members could also use it. And now you can do presentation. Okay, you can do presentation, you can do a whole lot of things using AI. This presentation slide that you see me using, I created it using AI. Now, every single day we'll teach you different things. We'll teach you social media management. We'll teach you how to create different kind of art. We'll teach you how to publish on Amazon. Anything that you think that you want to do as a business that will bring money for you, we teach it in the AI Mastery Academy. Now, AI Mastery Academy is not a course. It's a school, a complete school. We have 5 different schools within the academy. That is like department or so that will teach you several different things. In actual fact, in the AI Master Academy, there are 42 courses. 42. Now, and you consume the classes at your own pace. We don't do daily classes. Only on Saturdays that we do strategy sessions. And this program I'm telling you about will cost you only a little 22,500. We actually increased the money to 27,500, but we brought it down to say, okay, no, since people in July paid July class paid 22,500, let August class also pay 22,500. Now, you are in the group. I'm going to share with you several different things that you are going to learn. You are going to begin to create your own flyers. If I open my ChatGPT here, I can show you in my library some flyers that I was able to create. Now, you will see this. If I open my creations, you see logo that we have created on this account. We have created different kind of things using this account. Okay? You see all these social media posts and everything that we have created. Let me show you the flyers. So do you see the flyers? Do you see the flyers that we created? Do you see this? Those of you see this one, Vacation Bible School. Do you see this? Do you see this? We have created a lot of things, very beautiful flyers, and this does not take time. You can create, imagine you are creating flyers for business owners. Okay? You see? We see all these were created. You see this one, very beautiful, using AI, just ChatGPT, right? And we have done even a lot more using several other tools. Now, imagine that you are creating this and helping business owners, or even the videos we're talking about. You now learn how to do those videos and you are creating for them. Now, for July, those who joined July, in 3 days, I told you somebody sold 30 books. And all people that are in that class, they sold different quantities. Many of them have gotten back the money they paid into the class. So will you want something like that? Would you want something like that? Something that will hold you by the hand to show you how to get all these things done and get all the results you want. See thumbnail. You can help people create thumbnail for their YouTube channel and they will pay you for it. So you see book. You can even create something for schools and so on and so forth. So I'm just informing you. I'm going to share details again in the class so that you can get to see it. But what am I doing? I just want you to know that there are opportunities for you to take it beyond this 1 hour of class. Okay? Now, our video is ready. Can you see? So let's start with this one. Talk now. Let me refresh it. I think it should be network. Oops. What happened? Network. Let me try this and see. Let's go to our in video. Let me see. Will it play? So do you see? I asked you to do a trailer. Do you see the trailer he did? I did not shoot any video. If I told you to use black, he will use black. Okay. If I tell you, I say use, I'll just tell you to use black models. Okay. So it's going to edit that and use black models, right? Okay, let's go back to this. It's still loading. All right. So you see, these are just simple things that I'm showing you to do. Imagine the big things. Writing a book from beginning to the end in 24 hours. And the next 7 days, you are selling it. You are still in AI Master Academy. You have made back your money and you can do more. Right? Yes, but show me my video now. Where's my video? Okay. So do you get it now? Has it done it? Let's see if it has done the edit. Okay. Okay, it's still working on it. Anyway, if I wanted a black, I would have started with black and given that instruction. What am I driving at? AI can make life easy for you, help you become an expert, even beyond an expert, right? So let's play this our video. What is doing you now? I think network has affected this. What am I driving at? You see, we are able to do a lot using AI, right? Okay, so let's go back to, let me read your comments. Do you have any questions? If you have any question, you can ask them now. Let me answer them, okay? So somebody asked, I answered this question before. Which tool are you using for the video? I said it's InVideo. It's called InVideo, okay? So do you have any questions? It's time to ask questions, right? It's time to ask questions. Do you have any question or do we call it a night? I'm always excited to teach. Always excited to teach. And I'm happy that you guys joined me in this class to learn. Sorry, I will download this video and share it in the group. Okay. I don't know why he's doing what he's doing, but you know, he's created the video earlier, but now that he's supposed to do something, I don't know what he's going to do again. So do you have any question? If there are no questions, then we can call it a night. I'm sure you got value. Did you? Did you learn anything? Did you get value? If you did, I want to hear. How can you move your created video? It's by downloading it. As you can see, even in this one, I click download here. Now, if we go to InVideo, you see download. I can click here to download. So anything you create, you can get them into your gallery by clicking download, right? Aha. You can get it into your listing by clicking download. Even these images we created, when I press on it now, you see here there's download. But even in the gallery, if you see when I put my button, you can see this arrow. You can also download it. Okay? So it doesn't stay there. You download it to your device and use it. See the flyer we created. See how beautiful this flyer is, right? We created this flyer for luxury home. Right? Can you see? I don't have to be a graphic designer to get all these things done. All right? So this is AI helping you do a lot of things. Aha. I think it's back. So you see our model. Let it run, then we'll play it. So do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? At what point would one be matured to use the tools? If you are in my class, you start using the tool from day one. You start using the tool from day one. Okay, somebody is asking if we have payment on installment. Yes, we have payment on installment. You pay 12,500, then after 10 days, you pay the balance. So we have payment on installment. Payment on installment. Yes, we have payment on installment. So let me play this video before I come. So do you see now? So you see? So you can see that AI has created a video for us. Okay. So I think we have done very, very well. We have had a great time together. If you have any question, I'm ready. Can all this be done on a phone? Yes. The video that brought you to this class was done with using my phone. This is my phone. This phone. That's what I use in creating it. Anything that you see me teach, you can use your phone to do it. Okay? That's the question. Can all this be done on an Android phone? Yes. You can use your phone to do it. You can use your smartphone to get it done. Any other question? Yes, that's what I just answered. If you don't have a laptop, you can use your phone. The reason I'm using laptop is easier for me to communicate with you and this YouTube something, move from one slice to another. But everything I am teaching you can be done using AI, using your phone. Everything can be done using phone. Okay? The payment on installment, I answered that one. I said you can pay in installment. Thank you. This is my senior colleague from Joanna Yaya. Thank you very much for your kind words. Okay. Any other questions before we close for tonight? Now, if you miss this class from the beginning, you can go back and watch it. Those who are in the group will share the replay so that they can also watch it. Okay. All right. So I believe you've learned. So if you have any question, ask it in the WhatsApp group. I will answer the questions and get ready to join. We are starting on 2nd of August. We are starting with the book challenge. The first week, you are going to write your book and sell it. Did you hear me? You are going to sell your book and write your book and sell it. Yeah, some of the tools are on App Store for Apple, for iPhone. Some of the tools are there. Okay, I don't use iPhone, but I know that the tools are there. I have students who are using iPhone. Okay, and many of them you are using website, you're not even using app. Okay, you're already in class, you still have access to your video, so you don't need to repeat it. You have access to the video for the next 1 year. Okay, the strategy sessions of weekend, I will invite everybody. That's what I've decided. And every strategy session I'm doing, if you remember on Saturday when we did our session, I invited people from the old class. So every session that we are doing, even if you finish your class, you can still enroll. You still have access to your videos, okay? By the time that my website is back, fully back, I'm going to upload all those things and you go to the LMS, okay? Any other question? If there are no questions, then let me tell you bye-bye. Thank you for joining us. Next week, Wednesday, we're going to have another class. We're going to teach something different. So if you don't want to join my class, don't worry. Every Wednesday be coming. You'll be learning it small. Maybe after 1 year, then you will now know how to learn it. But if you join my class, from the first week, you start making money. Which one do you want? There's somebody I told or chatting with me. When you join, let's assume you paid half of the money, the first installment, 12,500 naira. When you join, and we started on 2nd, we are going to start with book writing. You write a book. I'm going to show you how to write a book. You go out and sell the book. You understand? You sell the book. Out of what you sold, you pay me my balance of 10,000. And you keep selling the book throughout. Do you want that? Or do you want to wait? Sit on the fence. Anyone you choose is all right by me. I'm making money from other things I do with my AI. This class is also a source of income anyway. Anyone you do, everything is all right. So thank you very much. So my pharmacist in the house, tomorrow we are going to talk about how to become a pharmacy thought leadership or thought leader using AI. See you tomorrow. For those of you in the other class, see you in the group. Bye-bye. Thank you very, very much. Cheers.